Hey guys, it's Leanna. You know me as Lily from Don't Feed the Gamers. I just really miss you guys. I've been so busy working on several gaming publications and doing some really cool mod work with some developers that I know. Cool story, I get to be an NPC voice for a remod of Mass Effect 3. So that's potentially on the horizon, which I'm really excited about. But just being so busy lately, I haven't really had time to engage with you guys like I have in the past. I've always really enjoyed the community. Those who have been with us, especially for a while, know I'm always engaged. I read every single comment, constantly talking back with you guys, and just having fun nerding out. So I don't know. I just wanted to say hi and hey. I just really miss you guys, and thinking about the community always. You guys, I know it may just be in just one of a billion gaming pages you follow on Facebook, but for me, you guys are so much more than that. I do run a few gaming websites on the Facebook. I do write for websites, and I'm an editor for a few as well. But I run a couple of Facebook communities. A lot of you guys know me as Lily from the Mass Effect Fan Collective, which is the largest Mass Effect fan page on the web to date. I also run a personal Dragon Age blog called Leveling Status. I help run Shane's website over at Don't Hate the Geek, which has been really fun. That's been my newest project. And then I help out randomly here and there, but it's just Don't Feed the Gamers has that special spot in my heart, especially being that we started it up together, my husband and I, Chewy, and it's just always been our baby, and we've been really lucky, 28,000, and we rarely have trolls, and we have pretty good solid community here. You're always looking out for each other, always engaging with us, and just having really cool conversations, and it's fun, and I really appreciate it. So this was just me saying hi. And I looking at the page and kind of catching up on what's been going on the last couple of days. It's really just cool. Kind of feels like coming home. I have been sharing a couple of my articles. I'm not obviously sharing every single article I write, because then Don't Feed the Gamers would then just turn into Don't Hate the Geek. But I do try to share some of the stuff that I think you guys would like that I've written. I try not to overdo it. I don't want to just make it all links for you guys, especially since that's not how we ever represented our page, but I like sharing some of my stuff with you guys. I feel like I'm sharing articles with friends, so just so you know, that's why I'm doing it. Sorry if it's getting bothersome. I just like sharing with you guys. But yeah, there's really nothing new. We're doing some stuff, getting ready for an overhaul. If you look at our website at don'tfeedthegamers.com, you'll see it's actually in maintenance mode. We've got some really cool overhauls that we're taking out on the site completely, and we're starting from scratch. So it's going to be a little bit of time, but it's going to look really cool when it's all done. Chewy's working on that with another developer. We also made a web intro, so we're going to be starting to do some podcast here shortly, which I'm really excited for. I would love to do that. We've been wanting to do that from the get-go. We did start when we were a smaller page, but I think at that time we had like 200 people, so there was just no involvement with the podcast. We kind of felt like we were wasting time, and what was the point? Which we should have just persevered and kept going as the page grew, but got a little bit discouraged and life got in the way. So we're going to be doing that here pretty soon, hopefully. We've definitely got the motivation back up to do that. And I'm also going to be working on some podcasts with Don't Hate the Geek. So yeah, it's an interesting time to be alive, I guess. I'm definitely enjoying being the collectibles and figure reviewer over there and doing some videos and some podcasts, and it's just really an exciting experience. I've been working in the gaming industry for over 10 years now, so it's just another facet I can kind of build that portfolio, and I like it. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm finding I'm really enjoying editing work, even though it's really stressful at times, but I'm enjoying it. I love everything to do with writing, so to be able to help other writers too just means a lot, and it's a very high honor. I feel privileged to be able to do that and work with other writers, because that's what I want to do. So yeah, that's pretty much the haps, man. Like just kind of dealing with the news and stuff, kind of reeling over the sad state of Hollywood today with I don't know how many WWE fans are out there, but China, man, she paved the way for female wrestlers everywhere. She broke some stereotypes. She crushed through barriers, won first-time titles. It was kind of, and not really, I hate to say this, not really shocking, given her last couple of years. She's had a very tumultuous last couple of years, but it's still sad to see her go. And Prince, like, I know he had some health issues, that he had 2 TV appearances that he ended up canceling due to undisclosed health issues, but man, didn't expect it to be. It just seems really out of left field. I'm really, it's kind of weird to deal with that, and it's kind of hard to get excited about other news, just if those people meant anything to you, to be like, oh, well, whatever, let's move on. It's kind of a bummer, but yeah, so I don't know, just kind of dealing, with kind of reporting on that kind of stuff, and just kind of seeing what's out there in the gaming community. There's a lot of cool movements I'm noticing, and trends with tabletop is kind of getting a little bit bigger, with Bloodborne and Dark Souls is getting a tabletop treatment, which is going to be kind of cool. There's a lot of remakes on the horizon. Magnificent Seven's getting a remake. Steam's going over some rehauls with their system, including like Bitcoin. Man, just everything. Game of Thrones might be getting a spinoff. Like, what is happening? I don't know. It's interesting to see kind of the shifts and changes as gaming news and comic and movie news comes out. I'm really excited for the patch that just hit for Fallout 4. Although, I don't know, would you guys tell me if you've been trying the survival mode? Because I think I'm too chicken shit to try it. I liked everything when I was reading about it. I was like, okay, I can get on board with this. This sounds cool. Until I found out you can't fast travel anymore. And I know that makes me sound like such a little wimp, but I don't know, I'm really addicted to my fast travel. I don't think I'm willing to give that up yet. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm brave enough to try it, because it's intense. It like overhauls everything. It's true survival mode, which arguably with the post-apocalyptic type environment that the Wasteland has to offer, it's realistic that things are heavy and you get tired and thirsty and hungry very quickly. They've kind of had a free-for-all with normal gameplay with Fallout, which is not realistic. It makes it more enjoyable because you can actually spend time focusing on side quests and not so much of, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But as far as the realistic aspect, it's less to be desired. So I guess that survival mode is good, but yeah. And then the Far Harbor support for the DLC that's coming out in May, that's gonna be kind of cool. I'm excited to see that for sure. I don't know, I'm trying to think of what else was kind of cool that I just wanted to talk about. I don't know. There's just a lot. There's a lot going on. Let's see, Fallout. I don't know if you guys play Guild Wars. I kind of been posting a lot more of Guild Wars lately, just because with the Heart of Thorns expansion, I decided to go back into it. In the last 3 weeks, I have leveled 3 characters to 80. I've been kind of doing the grind for that, and just having a really fun time playing through those expansions that I didn't know came out. They just had a huge spring patch that came out with a level 80 booster, which it's not like a normal booster where it's just, oh, yay, your character's level 80 now. It actually comes with the mode where you can just try it. So if you have multiple characters and you're not sure which profession is going to be like the most enjoyable to play at that 80 mark, you can actually just try them out and see if you like them. And it comes with legendary gear. It comes with a bunch of cool free stuff. So that was a cool way they gave back for the spring. And then some extra legendaries, some puzzles, some, increased gameplay, stuff like that. And they really focus on the World vs. World players now, which they really needed to, because with the Heart of Thorns expansion, that really, if you were wanting any of that loot drop from that expansion, you had to go into PvP. And I didn't like that they kind of forced that hand. Although, not saying I have anything against PvP, but I don't know, I hate it when developers kind of push that. I feel like it should be the gamer's choice, especially in a World vs. World game. But yeah, so there's that, and just silly little stuff here and there. But it's cool to see what's going on in the gaming world, and it's even cooler to be able to report it. So I will try to stay active and be more present with the community. I know most of you guys probably don't care. I don't even know why I'm making this. I think I'm just sad that I haven't been a part of it. So this is more for my sake, I guess. Talking to the crowd. But I miss you guys, and I genuinely hope all of you are doing well. and enjoying your gaming. And yeah, so if you guys ever need anything, if there's stuff you want to see on the page more, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here for you. So if there's something you want to see, you know, Chewy's going to be starting being more active on the page since I have a couple more responsibilities than I have previously. He's going to be a little bit more active, so don't hesitate to reach out to him as well. He's a cool dude, I promise. I married him, so I'm a tad fond. So I think you guys are still in really good hands, and I'm still here every day. It's not like I'm leaving, but you're in good hands too with him because he's kind of drifted away from the page in the last couple months. So it's nice to see old Chewy back. So yeah, I guess really that's it. I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I do want to start doing kind of podcasts again. I think I'm going to start with audio only, just because things have been really crazy lately and I don't really want to commit to web editing. Audio is really easy. You just equalize it and boom, post it. So I think right now I'm going to start tipping my toes in the Don't Feed the Gamers portion of podcasts with audio only for now. So if there's anything you guys want to hear or any ideas you have for that, I'm definitely all ears. I want to hear you guys kind of brainstorm, because I mean really I would do it just to engage with you guys. So you know, we could do questions, we can do topics of discussion, talk about game series, comics, really the sky's the limit, whatever you guys want to hear. So tell me in the comments below what you guys want and I will facilitate that to the best of my ability. I was even thinking, and this could kind of be dangerous with anonymous grandeur, but I was thinking about doing an anonymous question and answer portion where you can literally ask anything you want. And I will answer everything, no matter how weird or stupid. So, I don't know, tossing around with that idea. I did that with another website as a guest, and as though it was really creepy at times, it was really fun. And it was fun hearing the people's answers. So, maybe we might do that. So, yeah, just definitely drop that in the comments, and we'll brainstorm a little bit about that. But, yeah, so that's pretty much all I got. I'm just chilling, and I'm going to be working on the site a little bit some more tonight and pump out some more articles, so I'll be working in here tonight. So let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.